I forgot. Are we live? I think. Can you hear and see Jude? Let's see. TMB. 29 videos. No, I don't want to edit the profile picture. I want to grab the live stream. So I'm a little quiet for my liking. But I've lowered the other things to hopefully fix that. Love it when the feed find decides to do that. Grab this one. Either this one or this one. Yeah, this one. Cool. So, let me query my inventory. So, I'm currently using a new launcher, so my save bar is reset. I also have to import a couple specific worlds from my old one. So I'm using the Monolith launcher instead of CurseForge because this one seems to be more reliable with how it launches the game. Sometimes with CurseForge, it would have a weird latency bug where any server I join, and this is any server, would just hang for over a minute. So when I launch from Monolith, that doesn't happen. When I launch from Vanilla, that doesn't happen. I might just need to reinstall CurseForge, but since it seems to be working for my sibling who uses my computer to create content, shout out to Flesh Tales YT. Maybe link you in the description. They seem to have no issue with it. I have issues with it, so I have disappeared from the CurseForge existence, and I'm using Monolith because I get my mods, I get my plugins, and all that from Monolith anyway. Why not? So this is, I think, complimentary Unbound, which is harder to run than Reimagined, I think. But I don't know. I kind of prefer Reimagined. What am I doing? I just hit O. It doesn't really change much. So like the sky, and Reimagined seems to have softer gradients. Yeah, those are harsher gradients. So I think I still prefer Reimagined. Harsher gradients aside, I light pretty well, so not really a problem. Jude has decided that his trademark is just going to be things that are obscenely bright. Let me show you what I mean. So let me give myself a light block. There are light level 15 light blocks everywhere. There's nothing wrong with this. It's just very, very bright. So, let me let them disappear for a sec. You can tell where some of them are because of where the light's coming from. Like all in here, you can tell it's super bright. Right here's super bright compared to the torch. Like just a little things like that. There's one place that I did a beautiful job lighting, but it's a part of the storyline, so I can't show you. You gotta find it. However, we've made a change. You might notice this is arcade now. We have changed over to the arcade. You watch me dev stream this. Super proud of it. 8-bit birds coming soon instead of TMB older games, TMB originals, and then We're not sure if we're going to keep this. It might just be these two. Who knows? Depends on what we think of for that, and then we have the more experimental category. I have a Whataburger, avocado bacon burger, and it's super yummy. I also did the lighting in here, where it goes from super dark to really bright. I'm super happy with how this came out. Because like even without shaders, it doesn't look that bad. I think the roof could be different, but we've said that for the past like week, so I don't think it's changing. To be fair, if I actually find a block I prefer over it, I'll use it. But 8-bit birds, sorry, sorry, Jude. TMB Originals I meant to go to. So anyway, let's go to TMB Originals the right way. The Skull and more. We're going to have Lava Spleef, Skull, and Obby. It is now active, fully playable for anyone who wants to play. So, oh, I forgot. I was doing developer things, so I have stuff in my inventory. No, I have to re-enable FTP because I had to dust up my computer. I actually had to shut it off for once. But, like, I'm not going to play this for too long because I didn't dev stream me making this. This is one of those that you got to figure out, you know, so... we're gonna go back to TMB. Also, other thing, I get to show you something. So we were trying to figure out how to prevent people from going to the end. Obviously, we don't want end. No shulkers, no elytra till closer to the end of the server. We know after the April Fool's event and probably around Halloween. I think, yeah, I think it was Halloween that we would actually have that. So let's build an end portal and see what happens. Remember, I am operator. I can go into whatever game mode I want. I can op and de-op other people. Essentially, I am super powerful on the server. And even I can't even go to the end. You probably got deafened just then. I got deafened. I know that. Let me lower Minecraft. Thank you. I can't even go in. So the end is set up as a separate world now. Because yay multiverse. And I can restrict access to it for everyone. The only role that has access to it is no one. Not even me. I can't go to the end. The first people to go to the end will be the first people to go to the end during the end event. Technically, before I implemented that, there was a few people who did manage to get into the end as moderators. Some of the beta testers. But their achievements have been cleared and the Ender Dragon is still alive. So super cool stuff. I do want to at some point redo the Nether hub, but for now it's fine. It's fine. There's a couple mini games that I was supposed to be working on today. We can check that. Announcements. I have to look at announcement. Love me wrong skin earlier. Okay, Crystal PvP is in progress. I don't feel like working on that. Do I want to work on the PvP minigame right now? BTP. Why is it facing this way? TP. 4.5. Now we use the F3 medium. Face the way we want. We'll do this. MV sets. There we go. Now if I rejoin, I'm facing away from the button. Correct. Thank you. Thank you, Multiverse, for actually cooperating. Now, we were in a match. And I also don't think I'm gonna allow for netherite, but we were... Me and Scarlet were battling goals. Strike wall only. Place wall only. Random tools, random weapons, random buffs, debuffs. We already have all the hoes down there. Now we're going to decide what we want. For the random weapons, buffs, and debuffs. There's going to be 4 of each. So... we'll start with... I don't know. Do I want to do copper? Buff. Strength 1 for 3 seconds. Actually, we'll do strength 2. Now debuff. Blind for 4 seconds, not 43. We have copper sword, strength 2. I think shield could be useful. Oh, it's IE. Sorry. Alright, so shield. What could counter that? What's a buff? What's a buff? Hi. We're texting. Did text. I've been listening to that for like 30 minutes right now. Next. Did I just kill it with my... Okay, so that heals you about halfway. Okay, I'm about halfway health down. Okay, about 4 hearts of health healed. The health. But I have this. Huh. Oh. Enemy. Huh. What is 8 centimeters? Ever so slightly larger than 7 inches. Cool. Yes. They walk off. The tip. So, darkness isn't the worst. Weather could be horrible. For now, that works. What? Why?